Hello and welcome to Dr. Tan's PainFree Wow TV show. This new TV show is unique as it showcases pain patients or people suffering from pain day in, day out for years, maybe for decades, how they get rid of their pain instantly like this or within seconds, maybe 5 or 10 seconds. So if it was 30 seconds or 60 seconds, that would already be long, but against the background of suffering from pain for years and decades, then a minute is still very quick, right? Showcasing all those patients with all those different kind of pains, whether it's a headache including migraine and trigeminal neuralgia, whether it's neck pain or back pain or sciatica or any kind of joint or muscle pain, abdominal or gynecological pain, whether it's chronic, acute or complex, or post-operative, or even better, of course, pre-operative. It really doesn't matter which kind of pain, right? Top, bottom, upside down, inside out, can be helped with this method. And this is what the world doesn't know, and this is why I actually produce this show, is that one needle can do the job, right? So basically the difference between a patient in pain or a person in pain and the same person without pain is basically just one needle. And the difference between a doctor who is able to do this and a doctor who cannot do this is just one needle. So this closes mankind to pain being no issue anymore. And only because patients don't know and doctors don't know, that's why in the US only 80 million of people need to suffer from pain day by day, right? And as I said, actually one needle could do the job. So who am I? I'm Dr. Tan from Stuttgart, Germany. I'm a medical doctor, a dentist, and a multiple international award-winning acupuncturist on instant pain elimination. Right, instant pain elimination. So pain elimination means really elimination, not relieving by, let's say, half, 50% or so. So I'm not talking about pain reduction, but I'm talking about pain elimination. So bringing pain down from a scale between 0 and 10, from whatever it is, 6, 7, 8, 9, down to 0. That's pain elimination. And this can be achieved with typically one needle. It's a special type of acupuncture called turbo acupuncture. So I am the originator of this special system called turbo acupuncture. Turbo is derived from turbine, right, which makes everything going faster. A turbine like in a airplane, or maybe you know the term Porsche turbo, right, which stands for very fast and very powerful. This is what distinguishes turbo acupuncture from normal acupuncture. So often I would ask, what's the difference between turbo acupuncture and normal acupuncture? The difference is that turbo acupuncture works much faster, so it's more powerful, and it is very fast and easy to apply. The effect is normally instantly, and it's also very easy to learn, right? Any doctor can learn this in one weekend basically, so, and doesn't need to spend years learning hundreds of acupuncture points to know how to do it. So why I'm doing this actually? So in Germany I lead one of Europe's largest practices for acupuncture, and we see many patients, many of them pain patients, of course. And for me and my colleagues, treating pain patients in particular, is very easy. I always say it's like a game, right? So treating pain patients for me is like a game. I mean, I'm very respectful, and I mean, having pain is a serious condition, of course, and it's nothing easy, and sometimes it can be that bad, the pain, that the patient doesn't want to live anymore, right? So clear. And some patients cannot work and cannot sleep, and all those kind of things. So it's a serious condition. However, I say treating pain is like a game if you know how to play the game, right? So that's the trouble with the understanding of pain. According to mainstream Western medicine, 80 million people with pain only in the US, are left behind with pain, right? With understanding of pain according to Chinese medicine, it's very easy. Pain is just like a blockage, right? It's like a blocked water hose. You need just to unblock the water hose, that's all. And that's why I say it's like a game. So to be able to win the game, to play the game and to win the game, of course, you need to understand the game, and of course, first of all, you need to know the rules of the game, right? And as Albert Einstein says, learn the rules of the game and then play it better than anybody else, and then and only then you can win the game over and over again, right? And then you practically dominate the pain, and then it's like a game, right? And the game is fun, right? And eliminating pain is fun because it's so much rewarding, right? Seeing a patient being released from pain instantly. So let me give you an example. A new patient comes to me, right? And of course, first of all, I talk to the patient and ask the patient what it is, and the patient tells me the whole history. And maybe that takes a whole hour, right? But then I know the patient upside down, inside out. And then, okay, the patient lies down. I put a needle in. Let's say it's a patient with migraine or headache, and he is having pain at the moment. So I put a needle in and ask the patient, okay, how is it? And the patient asks me, what do you mean, how is it? Well, I say, yeah, how is it? And the patient asks again, what do you mean, how is it? And I say, well, I already put a needle in. And the patient says, oh, yes, oh, I didn't feel it. But it cannot help that fast, or? And I say, yes, well, of course it can. And the patient thinks, well, actually, the pain is gone. This is not possible, right? This is like magic, right? This is like they call me magician or wizard, and then I say, well, it's not me, it's the system, right? And everybody, let's say every doctor can learn this system, how to do it, how to eliminate pain with just one needle. I say it's so easy, and just it's not known, and that's why I'm doing this, to bring awareness to patients and also to doctors. Well, normally doctors don't have time, right? And patients, maybe, so if you watch the video and you are in pain, or you know somebody in pain, now you know that it can be only just one needle, and the only thing you need to find is a doctor in your area who is certified in this kind of method called turbo acupuncture, a very special type of acupuncture, right? And then he can help you. And if there is no doctor in your area, just go to your own doctor and ask him where he's willing to learn this technique, right? And then he can help you and many others, and every doctor has loads of pain patients, right? Then he can help all of them, right? So as I said, it's so much rewarding. And so it took me quite a while, right? It took me like, I don't know, maybe, or let's put it this way, I had the privilege over let's say 2 decades, I had the privilege to acquire deep knowledge and wisdom of Chinese medicine and philosophy from countless professors from all over the world, right? And the best of their best and most effective methods regarding pain therapy, I basically combined them, condensed them and refined them, and I was able to put everything together and distill it to essence, right? And this essence, which also contained the essential fundamentals of Chinese medicine, of traditional Chinese medicine, this all together made it possible that I can teach another doctor in just 1 weekend. So a doctor without prior knowledge of Chinese medicine, right? And then he's able to relieve your pain. So at this close, every pain patient is actually away from becoming pain-free. Often I hear it's if that was that easy, everybody would do it, right? But that's exactly what I'm saying, because it's so easy, everybody should do it. I mean, every doctor. Every time I see a patient or I hear the story of a patient in pain, I say to myself, wow, this is so easy, this is so easy. And this patient is so close from being pain-free. It's just a matter of finding the doctor. So if you're the patient, you need to have the right doctor who's able to do this, right? So, and here's a challenge for you. If you want to be a patient being featured in my TV show, right? Let's say you have a headache, chronic migraine, or you have a back pain, or you have whatever kind of pain you have, right? No matter how long it is, no matter whether you take medicine or not, no matter whether it helps or not, no matter you have been operated or you cannot be operated, or whatever kind of pain it is, chances are very high that I can help you. Legal disclaimer, I may not promise anything, and I cannot promise anything, but from my experience, chances are very high. Now, of course, I'm in Stuttgart, Germany, and you're most probably you're in United States or Canada, so because of the distance you cannot come to me, but you can find a certified doctor in your area, right? And here's the thing, if you want to be showcased in my TV show as one patient who got rid of his or her pain instantly with just one needle, just contact me. Contact details will be in the end of this show. Or if you're a doctor watching this and you want to get to know how to do it right, also contact me. Details at the end of the show. Yeah, and then maybe next time I will showcase you how you got rid of your pain.
Wow, I'm pain-free. It's really spectacular, and I can't believe it. The pain that I was experiencing was holding me back, and I had tried everything to get rid of this pain. Dr. Tan, with one needle, within just a few seconds, maybe a minute, the pain that I was experiencing was completely gone.
Hi everybody, I've just experienced turbo acupuncture, and I've had problems for probably 40 years, and I've had instant relief from this treatment.
The pain is gone. The pain is really gone.
Oh, I've had a headache for about 3 weeks. One needle, and in about 10 seconds, it was gone.
I had fallen down a flight of stairs 10 years ago, and I had several areas in my back that were bothersome. At a level 3-4 pain consistently, even with taking pain medication. I was totally amazed. One needle, and within, I'd say, less than 30 seconds, the pain was completely gone.
I was sore all over, trying to stay awake and everything else. He put one needle in, and my neck started to it was almost like somebody took the pain and started draining it out of my neck. Little by little, it started draining to the point where it was gone, and I'd say probably about 15-20 seconds. My head right now is just unbelievable. I have had sinus issues for so many years, I can't remember how many years, and now it's off. So I just love how I feel right now. I'm just like 20 years younger right now. To me, I would pay any amount of money to get this service. I mean, it's not like normal acupuncture. Well, it's turbo. I love the name because it's fast. It's fast, and it's effective, and I feel great.
So I've had basically chronic back pain, and it's been pretty persistent for several years. It's the first time I received acupuncture for this type of pain. The results were almost immediate. The needle that went in, it was painless, and seconds later the pain was alleviated. Right now it essentially feels the same way. I'm pretty much pain-free from the condition that was alleviated yesterday evening.